Let's go to that screen and take a look. So we have Green Lantern.
Yeah, so gear, every character has 5 slots of like what I would call actual gear. There's obviously 2 slots for abilities and 1 for the shader for color stuff. But everyone has, head, torso, arms, and legs. And then for the 5th piece, everyone has an accessory. And that is something that is kind of unique to that character's
A lot
history.
of times in our game, not 100%, it's sort of the iconic thing about
Exactly.
the Superman crest, the lantern.
Yeah, Green Lantern's lantern, Green Arrow's football helmet, things that are like really, that really kind of tie that character
I think we need
to
a
us.
lore cop here.
Oh, well, okay. Well, luckily we have one. So all of our characters, we have these 4 base attributes: strength, ability, defense, health, right? So strength determines like what your fight style attack damage is, your punches, your kicks. Ability is for your special move damage. Health is just how much, how big your health pool is, right? And defense is how much damage you mitigate from attacks that land or are blocked. So all gear has, some combination of those 4 stats, right? But the really cool stuff about gear, besides how awesome it looks and how you can kind of make your character look different, is that a lot of gear have what we call augments. And augments are like little extra kind of bonuses that we kind of throw in, right?
Ooh.
So it can be things like what you see on the screen now, like wisdom increases profile experience gained by 6.03%, right? So
Helps you level up a little
exactly.
quicker,
So this
yeah.
might be a good piece that you would put on if you wanted to go and like grind experience somewhere. Hey, I got this piece. My Green Lantern's low level. What do I want to do? Oh, cool. I can collect a bunch of experience pieces, put that stuff on, and then go grind out some experience somewhere and level up faster.
That's something
right?
that I really want people to understand. Is because we have loadouts, you can have an XP loadout.
Yes.
You can have a defensive loadout. You can
Yeah.
have a multiverse loadout.
Yeah, one to grind credits. You can
Right.
have one that is particularly. I've put a bunch of Kryptonite gear on because I want to go beat this Superman boss battle inside Multiverse,
Right.
and I can't do it by myself. I need this extra boost.
You can also have a loadout for just stuff that you think looks badass.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right, you can see right here, inflict 11% extra damage to heroes. So if Batman is your portal's boss and you're having a lot of trouble, you're level 15, he's level 20, this could be the difference.
Yeah, and it might be that like maybe this piece of gear that you have, stat-wise, isn't better than some other piece you have,
Right.
but the fact that it has this augment means that for this particular instance, you're going to want to use that, right?
Right.
So you're not going to want to just go in and just find one piece of gear and then just sell everything else, right? You're going to want to create like loadouts and hold, some of this gear, over the life of the game to use it in these, kind of places that you would need to for multiverse.
And then the different stats, maybe for Dr. Fate and you play the keep out style with his fireballs, ability is going to be super important.
Exactly.
Because that's your special move damage.
Yeah.
But, Catwoman, strength is going to be one of her key stats because she's doing a lot of physical attacks.
Exactly, and another cool kind of aspect is you guys went over like the AI battle simulator we had last in the last stream. You can collect gear like just for that, right? You say, oh, maybe I don't, maybe my Bane is not really an offensive rushdown kind of a Bane, or maybe that is how I play him physically, right? But I think it'll work better to have a really defensive version of him for my AI battle team, right? So that you go, cool, I'm going to collect a bunch of health and defense, keep that just for my AI character, set him all like super defensive, and that's the guy I'm going to go and send off for that. But then I still have my offensive based Bane gear for what I
Now,
want.
something I've always been very proud of in our games that we talk about is that, we have a very robust online community who plays the game. But we also have a lot of things for people who are single
Yes.
players that can do. The gear system is not made just for people who play online.
Exactly.
There's
Right.
just enough, if not more, that you can do in our offline modes.
Exactly.
Using the gear.
Yeah.
So, and you can be the guy who just makes yourself look cool, or you
Yeah.
can micromanage how you play every portal. The fun is kind of yours to be had.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So-
And so one of the cool things we have also is we have sets of gear, right? So some epics, they get more powerful and new augments activate based on how many pieces of that set you have equipped,
Right.
right? So definitely one of like the in-game things is kind of go around and try to collect all these sets and put them together. That's how you kind of get the most powerful of the augments, right? So like let's see on here, like if you have, maybe go back, Steve, and see what, see one of these set bonuses. If you can find it.
Go back to hell. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, so here, willpower. Green Lantern gains increased total ability power for 100 points in his ability power, right? So it's like, oh, cool. If I have this set, I can just stack a bunch of ability power, and the more of it I stack, I'm getting a bonus on top of that. So now all my special moves are doing way more damage, right?
There's also, which we can actually probably show people. There's also some gear sets that are that give you some kind. I don't want to use the word wacky because it's not, but I mean some of the crazy, cool, really unique powers.
Yeah, it's not all based around adding more damage, adding more defense, things like that. There's definitely things that are tuned more to be kind of visually cool. Some are like purely visual, right? And then some are kind of there to help gain credit. I mean, we'll show some of that stuff.
So let's check out Cyborg real quick.